and welcome everyone. It's time again to talk about Star Citizen, my favourite game at the moment. Um, Today we're going to run a few things. I've upgraded my Aurora MR to a Aurora LN. I ended up trading in my Aurora MR and LN upgrade to a friend of mine, and he managed to melt it down and gift me a Aurora LN standalone ship. Woohoo! So I have a nice shiny ship to show you guys. I've got a YouTuber that wrote in with a question. He was asking, how do I get a ship with LTI? Well, if pretty much all the people joined after 15 million, and I think we're up to 25 million now, we can't get LTI ships. But if you're original backer, so you backed like about a year ago, or you're a veteran backer, which is probably, I don't know, 10 months ago, you can gift people ships with LTI status. So what you need to do if you're new to the game, you need to straight away sign up on the RSI site, make a account, make a community name, and buy a $5 skin. I'd recommend the Blackbeard pirate skin because it's a generic one. It works on all ships. Once you've done that, you can you've converted yourself from a civilian to a backer. So then any time they upgrade to another million and they give you a free reward in game, you'll get that free reward even if you don't have a ship straight away. Then I'd recommend joining a guild. Find a guild on the RSI forum. They mention a huge list, someone maintains a list. It mentions guilds in like Europe, America, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, Middle East, you name it, it'll mention it. I even saw one mentioned for Switzerland the other day. Alright, moving on. Why did I choose the Aurora LN package? Well, they still haven't actually supported any upgrade ship in the hangar, and I was sick and tired of waiting. So I decided to melt it down for free and be able to actually use it. So why get a Legionnaire or a LX over a MR? Well, the MR was great and all, I was happy with it, but the LN upgrade was $10 and it was apparently only available for a week, and it's still available now, a few weeks down the track. So the MR's got 2 lasers. The LN I think has 4, even though it mentions 2 in the catalogue. It's got 1 missile launcher that the MR didn't have, and that's got 4 missiles on it. So I don't know if you can fire all 4 at once, or you can fire 2, or you've got to wait to fire all those 4, and then when you fired 4, you have none left. It's got, I think, the same amount as cargo as the MR. It doesn't have the reduction bar, which is supposed to cool down your laser guns when you rapidly use them. But the thing you gain in the LN is more armor, the rocket launcher, better lasers, like the best lasers of the class. The only thing the Legionnaire is missing, which is LN, is the jump engine. So I would imagine the first thing you do in the game, no matter what Aurora you have, the Avenger or the 300 series ships, and these are all of them, is I would use the credits from the single player game, buy a jump drive. talked about the Aurora enough. A friend of mine was nice enough to let me walk around his hangar, and he bought a Super Hornet, which is $185 on special, so that'll be available until Monday, I think, next week. Finishing up now, I'd just like to show you one of the trailers I found which explains the economy system. So hope you enjoy this quick video. I haven't really explained patch 8 because it hasn't really fixed anything, hasn't really done anything to write home about. If anything, it's actually stuffed up some animations. So hopefully we'll have a patch 9 soon, and I'll do like a major 2-week recap. Okay, thanks for watching, and if anyone's got a question, please leave it below. I'll try to answer it.
The Mercenaries Guild and says, I need you to go and clear out the pirates that are attacking this stuff, or I need you to be an escort ship escorting these allies in. So that creates missions for mercenaries there. So players' actions as a pirate or as a trader could affect what's happening in the economy. You know, the pirates could be strangling supply to planets, or other people could be blockading it, and then if supplies aren't getting through, that planet will be creating missions to get supplies or get people to open the blockade. So basically the economy itself is generating a lot of the action, and the missions are going on. And by the way, in that combat that you're having, like the pirate that is attacking the merchant ship, well, missiles are getting fired, ships are getting blown up. Well, that's demand on the economy side. So, you know, that means that more missiles will have to be replenished, or a ship has to be replenished. So there's factory nodes on planets making the ships. And so it all is kind of balanced. Hopefully from that you can sort of see how the economy and the fact that it's dynamic is generating missions for other players, or generating missions for AI, is creating supply and demand and consumption and production.